Hey Taurus, welcome to your mid-month reading for September. We're going to be getting messages on love and on career. And I've been really enjoying putting up our shorts every week. Please check them out. You've had some doozies, especially today. I just released one. Recording this on Sunday, so check Sundays. All right, getting a career reading first for Taurus. Take it if it resonates. Don't take it if it doesn't. Don't try to make it fit, making sure these are all upright. If they fly in reverse, I read them that way. And we only take the flyers. So we kind of let the tarot speak. All right, so we're out with King of Pentacles. This is our career reading. King of Pentacles, watching your money. This is somebody who is quite savvy with money. This could be your energy or somebody else's. We'll have clarity on that soon. All right, so you're almost through with kind of an exhausting chapter. And you might have been saving. You might feel like you really just need to kind of get over this hump and then things will be a little bit easier. But your eyes, I do feel like this is you, the King of Pentacles. It is also Pentacles. It's ruled by the earth signs, which you are one of. Trying to stay practical and trying not to overspend. You have two cards that flew out together, and we have the Three of Pentacles. These are all Pentacles so far, and then Queen of Wands. So whenever we have threes in tarot, it means that other people are introduced into the picture. These are co-workers, and these are people who might be hiring you out to do a job. If you have your own business, these would be people, your customers. These can be co-workers, like I said, but basically taking a role of being assertive, confident, and quite respected in that group. All right. So the energy feels really good so far. It's quite practical. I would like some clarity on King of Pentacles, please. Tell me about this energy. Yeah, okay, so flipping but not flying is the Two of Wands. And I'm going to add that to this reading as a note. You are ready to get started on the next project. You are almost finished with whatever you're doing right now. Whether that's just a natural chapter closing or that's actually a project, you're almost done. You don't want to put the cart before the horse, but you are kind of antsy to move forward. All right, you would like to make more money, that's for sure. And it looks like you definitely are on your way to do that with the Star card. Star is ruled by Aquarius energy. It's a big card in the deck. There's only 22 of these major arcana messages. And these are big life messages. So in general, you are beginning to embody the energy of the King of Pentacles. And I'll tell you why that's really cool, is because the King of Pentacles is pretty much a straight shooter when it comes to finances, what one needs to do in order to accumulate more wealth. And they can see life a little bit more black and white, which in business is very helpful. So you are being practical, possibly saving, gathering resources, saving your money, trying to get over this hump. And you're looking pretty good while you're doing that. Other people are noticing that you have a confidence about you, which is cool. And you get the Magician energy. I do feel like there is something that you are manifesting, trying to embody, praying, putting out those vibes, manifesting, however you want to say it, that King of Pentacles energy. Let's get clarity on the Magician. Tell us more about the big manifesting energy here. You may be moving away from the people in your life that are really familiar. This is going to be family for some of you or old friends. But sometimes the people we love and care about the most become enablers or crutches. And I think that you're seeing them as they could be holding you back. Not with bad intention, but sometimes those we are most familiar with it's hardest to grow around them because they can box us in to our old identities. And this is about changing your identity to the King of Pentacles, the Sun card. This is very positive. What a wonderful, wonderful reading. So yeah, it looks like you're kind of trying to manifest within this container of relationships, a new version of yourself that is successful and brings in a little bit more money. And that doesn't mean you're dropping the people you love. Hierophant, this is your energy, the Taurus. This is you coming into your own. And by way of the sun, I mean, big manifesting energy. Here's what I'm getting. When you cross this path, I got my espresso, I'm gonna settle in. But when you cross this bridge, which is soon, you are crossing it right now, right? You are about to put down this burden and you feel like you're graduating to another version of yourself. You're not going back. It's like you are evolving into yourself even more. The yourself version that you have always wanted. And that is much more balanced, practical, and making more money, basically, okay? So I know this, like, don't I look like a coffee snob with this? Because the truth is I am. I was a barista for years and I could never get down that little foamy heart that they do. Every single one looked like a tornado, like a fucked up little tornado. Yeah, I flunked barista school, but I still love the coffee. So we are now going to get insight on your love reading. And I will invite you at this point, if this is resonating so far, show me you like it. Just leave me a comment or give me a like, but it makes my day. And I love getting feedback. Thank you so much for being here. All right, Taurus, I'm gonna get this deck. This is all pre-shuffled. Do one more, and we're gonna give it a couple knocks just to let these messages through. And love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Flying out. 10 of Cups. You are on your way, baby. You had a really cool reading today. I do these 1-minute readings like I was saying. Just check out your short for Sunday. We have the 7 of Wands. So this is fighting off doubt. You know, this might be inward doubt. Maybe somebody even said something or did something that cast a little bit of doubt inside of you, but you were successfully fighting it off. The voices inside your head are kind of like so strong that it's not going to bother you too bad. We've got the Page of Cups here. And the Page of Cups is pretty magical, symbolized by this fish jumping out of the cup, to remind you that where you least expect it, life can have a plot twist. Where you least expect it in love, something's coming out of the blue. Ah, another 7. 7 of Pentacles. So let's get one more out and then we're going to get clarity. The Magician again. So you are getting this over and over again in your reading, and that means you are in big manifesting energy. If there's anything standing in your way, it's only some of the voices in your head. It's only a little bit of that doubt, but I do feel like you have been working on yourself. Let's get some clarity on the 7 of Pentacles. It's withholding. 7 of Pentacles. Aha. Just bear with me for a second. I don't want to speak too soon. I'm tempted just to fill the space with my voice, but that wouldn't be fair. Okay, now there might be an issue. There might be a situation arising in a group of friends where there's this offer, right? This could be a love offer, but it could create tension between you and friends. So this could be maybe in your friend group, somebody you guys know, or maybe your friends are not agreeing with this person as a love interest. And you've done so much work so far. You've done so much work on yourself, and you've sown these seeds, and you want the harvest. You want to enjoy it, but this is kind of probably why you're getting the 7 of Wands, that part of you that's fighting off any doubt. The Wands represent doubts, those little voices that battle us. Now, those Wands aren't connected to people in this picture on purpose. because sometimes those doubts are coming from inside of us, and sometimes those doubts are coming from outside of us. But either way, I think there's a little bit of both. You're on your way in a really positive manner, but this is probably kind of coming up. So you have big manifesting energy around this though, and kind of a determination for, I'm going to look at these cards because they flipped out. Yeah, this person, well, we'll see if we get those again, but you know, your friends might think this person might be a little controlling. So they're just throwing that out there because there's some cards that acted strange when I picked up the deck. Yeah, we have the Seven of Wands. Again, why do we have the Seven of Wands? Kind of a sense of putting down a project. Beware of this. For any of you guys who might be starting something back up with an old lover, your friends are not happy about it. The people around you might not be happy about it. Maybe they're controlling. They thought they were bad for you. Know that it's going to be a little tiring. It's going to be exhausting your energy. Just want to know that. I just want you to know that. And yeah, I'm going to stop there. 10 of Cups. Tell us about this happy life. You are going to reach this happiness of the 10 of Cups, this overall sense of well-being, a sense of arrival, a dream coming true by embodying the Knight of Swords energy. That's pretty, they're cut and dry, practical. They can remove emotion from a situation, see what needs to be done, and be straight up. And they're experienced. It's somebody who's intelligent and thinking not with their heart, but with their mind. If there's been a pattern of behavior and anything that's not served you, if there's been any type of, I wouldn't be surprised if we got the Devil card, only because that's talking about patterns, and it feels like there's some patterns present. But this is the energy of being able to look over the emotional part and see what needs to be done from an intellectual level. And that's going to take you to happiness. That's going to bring you to happiness. Yeah, it's going to bring you to stability. The Four of Wands is kind of the part of you. Think about your money reading and about how you are starting to embody this really practical side of yourself with money. Well, this is almost saying it's okay to embody a practical side in love too, because it's going to take you to that wonderful place. The sun is looking over you. It was looking over you in your career. It's looking over you in love. You are headed towards beautiful things. But this Seven of Wands, the ability to fight off self-doubt, there is a feeling of perseverance in the face of conflict, in the face of, what's the word I want, you guys? If you can think of it, leave it in the comments area. In the face of people not agreeing with you, basically. And creating your own way, proving them wrong. You are, then you're getting it again. Yeah. This is an old side of yourself you're letting go of. You're creating something completely new. Thing is, this is where an Hierophant, again, you are in your energy. You are embodying Taurus energy. I mean, if I were you, consider checking out Taurus, just rereading the zodiac sign of Taurus. You know, I mean, we are more than just our sun sign, right? We're our moon and we are our rising and a slew of others. But if you have anything in Taurus, moon, sun, or if it's your ascendant, your rising, check out the description of Taurus, because you are in your power fully Taurus. You are becoming fully Taurus. And we don't do that without those tougher aspects too. Maybe people disagreeing with us. Possibly you are coming at this straight with imagination, creativity, and manifesting energy. And you are going to be manifesting that. And so that brings us to this last card that I really want to get some clarity on. The Page of Cups is the miracle card. The Page of Cups is that which you do not expect. It's playful, it's romantic, it's magical. So tell us about the Page of Cups for Taurus. Two come out together, clarifying one another. Oh, you are leaving this place of scarcity, this place of feeling alone or not having enough. In this case, it's a love reading, so not having enough of that affection, not having enough of that understanding, not having enough of love, passion, all that. And you, the Wheel of Fortune, you are in the karmic path. Your life cycle is in the right karmic path. So where you are at right now is absolutely perfect. I'm gonna just get a little bit more because that feels really cool. And I like feeling cool. Justice. So you're getting some major arcana here. So what you don't expect is I wouldn't be surprised if contracts, or if any of you guys have been going through a divorce or moving on, somehow signing contracts or anything. And keep in mind, Mercury is in retrograde, so be sure to like check everything, double check anything with travel as well, and communication. But something is righting itself. Something is on its way. When you get the Justice card, if it's anything legal or if anything has to do with imbalances, fairness, it's really going to work in your favor. So there is a sense of something coming back into the picture with this reading. There's a sense of just you doing you, and they can have doubt. You can have doubters, people who love you. Just take it as a sign of how much they adore you and they care about your well-being. But you're creating something completely new, and you're going to prove them wrong. With the Magician card, with the Page of Cups, you're going to be able to see the scarcity. You're going to be able to see the Five of Pentacles and steer away from it. Okay, and this is what this has all been leading up to. There does feel like a hidden test in all of this for you guys. Anything else on the Page of Cups? All right. Yeah, I would say when you have, there is a character for a lot of you guys. This isn't going to be everybody. Now take this only if it resonates, but there is a character in your life who might want to come back in. Your friends don't like them, your family don't like them, and remember how they made you feel. Specifically this, how big was your life when you were with them? How big was your reality? How many choices did you have? Did you feel like you were free? Did you feel like you could be anybody and do anything? Were they supportive? Did you have a sense of well-being? No. And that's why you're getting, as a reminder, this is how you reach this. This is how you reach your happiness. Boundaries. Just want to say that. I love you guys. And then there's this really, the most beautiful part of the love reading here is what you're creating. And so I'm just going to leave this mess of cards right here because I like the bubble of energy. And on top of that bubble energy, I'm going to draw just a few more cards about the love, about this next love, okay? From a Taurus. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, there's the Two of Cups, which is soulmate energy. Tell us about Taurus's soulmate. Ooh, Six of Rods, right side up. Now you got it upside down. The reason why I just had that rant about that person, letting that person back in, is because you got Six of Rods, but upside down previously. Now you got it right side up. So tell us about this sense of victory, sense of like, aha, I found them. It was worth the work. All that self-work, all right? Anything else? Queen of Pentacles. They see the nurturing side of you. That Queen of Pentacles it's Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn energy, but it's that practical side of loving somebody. And I'll tell you an example. This is like doing things, like you think about the 5 love languages, right? And if you don't know what those are, just Google it. It's so cool because we all show love in 1 or 2 ways. They prioritize those 1 or 2 ways. And that's also the same way we receive love, typically. So this is kind of showing love by doing things or being able to financially provide for somebody. You know, like you need a new pair of shoes? I got that, you know, or let me help you with rent. Or let me cook you a meal. It's taking care of people. And so this person recognizes that side of you, and that side of you can safely flourish. And because it's being rewarded with appreciation and gratitude, there's nothing better. All right, and we have a Page of Pentacles. So this person is also going to challenge you a little bit in learning something, you know, learning about a part of you that you've put on the back burner to heal. So you've done a lot of healing in your life, and that's part of our function as humans. We get hurt, we heal. We get hurt, we heal. That's part of what we do. But there's something that has been neglected in that. It's just been put on the back burner, and it's easy to get yourself distracted from and all that. But this relationship, somehow, with this next person that is your person that you're going to feel great being with, but they are going to bring that out. They're going to trigger it a little. You're going to realize, oh, I still have a little bit of work to do here. And isn't that what relationships are all about? Is if we want to be perfect, then we can be alone, right? The person you're with brings out the parts of you that you're like, oh, I haven't worked on that yet. One sec. Okay, so these two flew out together, and we have we've got the 3 of Cups and 5 of Rods. And your people, your friends, are going to be maybe a little bit hesitant around them first. They might be a little critical at first. Or they might be a little intimidated by your friends. Just know that. But all ends well, because we've got this Ace of Rods. I do feel like sex is going to be amazing. I'm just going to throw it out there. And I think, let's see, how are they, I was going to ask, like, how are they going to eventually work with your friends and charm them and stuff? And we got the Lovers card out. So I would say this is all a great sign. Take things with a grain of salt in the very beginning. Just take it as a sign. If people are doubting you, or even if you're doubting yourself, take it as a sign that you just you're being loved, and that there's true concern. And that's saying something, because a lot of people just don't care about anybody else in the world but themselves, and that you are surrounded by people who truly care about you. Okay? If you enjoyed that, please show me by liking and subscribing, and I will see you very soon for your weekly reading. Take care.